YouTube. YouTube. Today, we got a special episode of NBA player props where we give props to the true players. Today, we got a bunch of games, so that means we're going to make a bunch of money. So, let's get to it. Now, yesterday, we went 4-2, I think. I think Shaden Sharp didn't get his 3 rebounds, which is disappointing, right? Because he was like 80%. Over the last 10, 75 over the last 20, something crazy. Didn't get his 3 assists. I think he ended up the game with 1 assist. And also, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander did not get his 4.5 assists. I think Shaden Sharp was either rebounds. I think Shaden Sharp was rebounds and SGA was assists. But either way, they both missed their props yesterday. Everybody else cashed, they didn't. All right, so we went 4-2. Today I got 10 picks for you. Both hands. All right. Let's get started. If you old school, Folgers. I'm talking about the one that your grandma had. All right. First prop of the day is Clint Capella, over 7.5 rebounds and assists. All right. He's 83% versus the Minnesota Timberwolves, and that's a 6-game sample size. So you got consistency and volume. All right. He's hit this line 8 out of his last 10, 4 out of his last 5 overall, and he's hit this line 78% this season. Clint Capella over 7.5 rebounds plus assists. I think they'll probably bump this to 8 or 8.5 as the day progresses. But if he plays, because he is listed on the injury report as questionable, but I think he'll give it a go. It's not a back-to-back or anything like that. Hardly anybody played yesterday outside of the Thunder. Outside of the Thunder game. So, no back-to-backs. 7.5 rebounds plus assists for Clint Capella. Next, I got Aaron Gordon, 6.5 rebounds plus assists. He's hit this line 70% of the season overall. The Bulls are 29th versus power forwards. All right, so he should have his way down there in the paint. I'm talking about Michelangelo. He painting the ceiling. All right. He's hit this line 100% versus Chicago. That's a 6-game sample size, volume, and consistency. So Aaron Gordon over 6.5 rebounds plus assists. All right. Next, we got Luke Kennard from the Memphis Grizzlies. All right, over 2.5 rebounds. Now he's hit this line 100% of the time. He's hit this line 100% of the time versus his opponent. A 4-5, and he's 7 of 10 of his last 10. Luke Kennard is averaging 4 rebounds over the course of his head-to-head matchups. So at the end of the day, it's give you a little bit of cushion. So either if he needs to get his 3, he don't even need to get what he's been averaging. He's got a 1.5 of cushion in order for you to bet on, right? So Luke Kennard, 2.5 rebounds. Go ahead and book it. They'll probably bump this one too, or make it a demon. Next, I got Jalen Wells over 9.5 points. Now he doesn't have a whole lot of head-to-head matchups, but New York is 28th in the league when guarding small forwards. Jalen Wells, his line is at 9.5. Usually it's at like 11 or 11.5. It's at 9.5. Jalen Wells, shooting guard, small forward. New York Knicks are probably going to struggle. He's going to have his way. He's going to get his looks. Now, if he's missing shots, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? But the looks going to be there. Next, we got Tyus Jones over 4.5 assists. Tyus Jones over 4.5 assists. He's 80% versus the LA Clippers. 80%, and that's a 10-game sample size. Two hands. All right, he's hit this line 7 out of his last 10 games. Tyus Jones, he's really the only point guard they have. Sometimes Devin Booker even bring the ball up the court, but Tyus Jones is their point guard. Most of the bulk of the assists are gonna come from him. And they have stars. They play a lot of ISO ball, a lot of pick and roll, pick and pop. But at the end of the day, Tyus Jones, he's gonna get 5 assists tonight. I don't know about his points. I don't know about his rebounds. He getting 4.5 assists or 5 assists to break this line for us. All right, y'all cool with that? I know y'all cool with that. Next, we got Norman Powell over 4.5 rebounds and assists. He's hit this line 8 out of his last 10 games. He's hit this line 70% of the season overall. This is a low line for him, and he's been hitting this line consistently, even with or without Kawhi Leonard in the lineup. So, don't matter who's playing. 4.5 rebounds and assists for Norman Powell. Book it. All right. 4 out of his last 5, 8 out of his last 10, and he averages 6 rebounds and assists over the course of his last 20 games overall. Right. So he gives you another 1.5 of cushion in order for you to bet. So he's going to get his 5 rebounds and assists in order to get us and cash us out. All right. Like we said, bunch of games, bunch of money. Next, I got Zach LaVine over 8.5 rebounds plus assists. All right. He's 80% versus Denver. Right. Denver is 24th in the league versus shooting guards defensively. So they ain't gonna be able to stop my boy. All right. He's averaging 10 rebounds and assists over the course of the last 20 games overall. So that gives you another 1.5 of cushion in order to bet. So book it. He's gonna get his 9 rebounds and assists. Go over that line, and we're going to be happy at the end of the night, cashing us out. You know what I'm saying? That's when you're getting dapper. Shout out to Zach LaVine, man. 8.5 rebounds and assists. Next, I got Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges has a lot of props because he's playing against the Lakers. I don't know what it is about Miles Bridges playing against the Lakers, but he loves playing against the Lakers. It is what it is. He's 75% of the time. He's hit 22.5 points plus assists. 9 out of his last 10 games and 5 out of his last 5 overall. He's hit this line as well. He's also hit this line 15 out of the last 20 games overall. LA is 23rd versus small forwards as well, so that doesn't help. Miles Bridges over 22.5 points plus assists. I also like him if you want to just take his points over 18.5 points. But I'm going to take his 22.5 points plus assists because if his points look good and his assists look good, why not sandwich them together? It's like PB and J. Next, we got Jrue Holiday over 18.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. I don't know what it is. He's 100% against Houston, and that's a 6-game sample size. So you got volume and consistency. All right. He's averaging 29 PRA in those 6 games. He just likes playing Houston. It is what it is. And Houston is 22nd in the league versus point guards, so they struggle to guard on the perimeter. And when you got a team like Boston, who has people like Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, you got Al Horford out there who can now shoot threes all of a sudden. You got all these different guys. You can't necessarily focus in on a Jrue Holiday. Jrue Holiday or Pritchard, those guys are going to get off because it is what it is unless you're going to run zone. Right? And why would you run zone against a team who shoot the most threes in the league? They're going to shoot you out of it. It is what it is. Jrue Holiday over 18.5 PRA. Book it. Lastly, this is my 10th pick, and this is a wild card pick. You can fade this if you want, but I'm going with my gut on this pick. Like I said, you can fade it. I'm going to go ahead and give you the warning, but this is my 10th pick. Damian Lillard over 25.5 points. Here's why. He's hit this line 4 out of his last 5, right? But, you know, that's irrelevant. Utah is a very injury-riddled team. Okay? They're injury-riddled. Keontae George in and out of the lineup. You know, they just got Markkanen back. You know, Kessler, cool, he do what he do. But when it comes to their guard play, who you going to be really dealing with? Colin Sexton, Keontae George. Collins just got back into the lineup, but he's not going to be out there guarding Dame on the 3-point line. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Dame, I see Dame having a big day. I'm talking about maybe 30. Utah is 22nd in the league guarding point guards. They are near last in the league when guarding the pick and pop, pick and roll action. When you got somebody like Giannis on your team, who you got to account for, Kessler, Markkanen, Collins, all those guys are going to be, they're going to have their hands full. Right? So you're going to have people like Collier, Sexton, Keontae George trying to deal with Dame 25, 30 feet from the basket. I got Dame over 25.5 points. Now, you can fade that if you want to. He's averaging 28 over his last 5 games. So that gives you a 2.5 point cushion right there. Remember, Dame Lillard, the line last night was 24 points. The line this morning was 24.5. The line as I'm making this video is 25.5. What is Vegas telling you? A lot of people are betting the over, right? A lot of people were betting the over because they realize, dang, they ain't probably gonna have somewhere in this ballpark, right? The odds makers are telling you there's a lot of people in America betting the over, and that's where the money is, right? So if I bump it, maybe we'll get some people to say, why are they bumping it? Why are they bumping it? I want to go bet the under now. Don't be one of those people. Go with your gut. 28 over the last 5. Utah is struggling. Is Utah really going to stop Damian Lillard tonight? No. Damian Lillard over 25.5 points. Let me go over the picks again. Clint Capella over 7.5 rebounds plus assists. Aaron Gordon over 6.5 rebounds plus assists. Luke Kennard over 2.5 rebounds. Jalen Wells over 9.5 points. Tyus Jones over 4.5 assists. Norman Powell over 4.5 rebounds plus assists. Zach LaVine over 8.5 rebounds plus assists. Miles Bridges over 22.5 points and assists, or just over 18.5 points. Drew Holiday over 18.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. Damian Lillard over 25.5 points. Whole bunch of games, whole bunch of money. Make sure y'all hit me up on Discord, YUNGJEFFREY 803. All right, so hit me up, Young Jeffrey 803. Send me a friend request on Discord so maybe we can get you added into the private chat. Make it easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video. Help me out with the YouTube, guys. Help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Push this content out to many people like you who want to see content like this. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, why would I want to give you what you don't want to see? Okay? 10 picks. 10 picks. Let's try to sweep today, man. Let's try to sweep. Let's try to make a whole bunch of money and come back tomorrow happy. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification so you are notified every time I upload a video. Don't rely on your memory. Be notified. You know what I'm saying? Hit that bell. You can ring my bell. All right, whatever. But 10 picks. That's the slate, big slate. Best of luck to everybody out there. Let's